What's up, YouTube? So this is for your 18, 19, and 20 Honda Accord owners with their turbocharged engine that is a cluster F. So if you drive your Honda Accord easy, that's bad news for you, and use cheap oil and cheap fuel. I would suspect the dealerships are using cheap oil and cheap fuel, or cheap oil when they change your oil. For the simple fact is that these engines can't go 40,000 miles without having carbon all over the valves. So is 020 oil good for your engine? I'm going to say no. It's thinner. It passes through everything easier. The piston rings are low tension rings which let oil pass by. And what they do is reduce the drag on the cylinder walls to make more power. So I don't know if I would use 020. I don't use 020 in my new Kia. I'm using 520 synthetic blend. I can imagine what 020 would be with the oil consumption that it has already. Brand new. So if you have this Honda, this is for you. Let's see. So if you drive it easy, you may not experience any drivability issues until your valves can't close and seal from all the carbon and sludge that's built up in the intake side of the cylinder head. We're gonna see if we can't get this engine to trigger. So on part throttle, it's really not that noticeable. Mid throttle, it's not that noticeable. But once you break mid throttle and get into boost and wide open throttle, you will find that every warning light will come on your dashboard. And we're gonna see if we can't make it happen. And I feel bad for the people who don't drive these, because that makes it even worse. The moisture and gooey, sticky crap that comes through the PCV system to be reburned into the engine is just destroying the engines. So let's do. There's no tachometer on this, so that's about half throttle. Now we're in the boost. Now I'm gonna kill it. There you go. If you get that, chances are the engine has experienced a misfire, typically due to carbon buildup. So I have a chemical inside of this engine that may be some residual built up on the back side of the valves, and maybe even in the combustion chamber. And then this thing's going to toss a bunch of other warnings too for you. So if you stop and restart the engine, it'll clear the misfire monitor, and then you can accelerate again. And there you go. Boom. So what happens is it's picked up an emission system problem, which is misfire in this engine. And I'm trying to induce this for you guys too as well. Thanks for watching.